Alright everybody, back for another video. I got some parts came in the mail. I got my Headman headers. I was gonna get the hooker headers, but one of my buddies was telling me that the coupling here is different. The hooker ones are flat like this. And it came with the bolts, and it came with these. I can't remember which way these go on here. So you got, I might have this backwards. I ain't sure how this, okay, I gotta mess with something. Either way, yeah. Either way, it's got a little more adjustment on it than the hooker ones do. So came with the bolts, the bolt into the engine. It came with the bolts to hook these up, and it came with the gaskets. So I just stuck them on here, just put 2 bolts on each one. Got the new spark plugs in. It took about 10 days to get some of these parts, and every single box was pretty much destroyed. So I checked it out good, and everything was here. There's a couple of scrapes on some of these, but I got it's the throw up bearing and slave cylinder together. So this bolts up inside the bell housing. And I got the clutch master cylinder that the gasket kind of got chewed up a little bit. Yeah, I gotta put those in. Here's the spark plug wire. I picked these blue ones. Here's the flywheel. And open it back up, but everything's there. Here's the clutch kit. I took a little hit there. Pilot bearing, clutch, line-up tool. There's the pressure plate. Doesn't come with any bolts, but I can take them off of the other engine, the 302, because this engine had an automatic on it originally. And I got the Scott Drake 351 valve covers for it. One problem I am having is these bolts. Because the original ones are pretty thin. Probably not even a 1/16 of an inch thick. And these are about a 1/4 of an inch thick. And these are the bolts for it, and they're just not quite long enough. They're about 1/2 inch of threads. I need about 3/4 of an inch. And 2 of these holes, I stripped the threads out on them, so I'm gonna have to probably retap them, and hopefully the longer bolts will work. I got them on there kind of snug, but you can't torque them because they'll strip out. It says 3 to 5 foot-pounds. So I just stuck this back on here. I'm gonna put the video at the end of the little clip at the end of this video, but we ran a drill down in here for in the distributor. I put some break-in oil in it. Probably several different kinds you can use, but I'm gonna run 10W30 in it anyway. So I got this Valvoline VR1. The most important part is you put one that's got zinc in it. So I had someone trying to sell me some for $12 a quart. Some people wanted $16 a quart, and I got this 5-quart jug for I think it was 27 or 28 bucks. So anyway, we put the drill on it, and you'll see the video in a minute. I'm gonna put it on here, but he started drilling it, and it started coming up the push rod. You can see it coming up here and running back down, going to the drains. Motor sitting kind of at an angle, so it's running off here. But, I got 5 quarts of break-in oil in it. I don't see anything leaking. And I just stuck these on there just to see what it looks like. And they look pretty good. I had to make sure if you're buying headers, you got to make sure you're getting it for the right thing. They got several different headers to go on a 351 Windsor, but you got to make sure that you're getting it for the right vehicle. So I got it's an 88 F250, and it's a manual transmission. So there's no room to spare, so you got to get the right thing. Then the starter goes in here somewhere, so hopefully there's enough room here. So the next thing, I'm gonna get them bolts. They need to be about 3/4 inch of threads, and then hopefully I can find something that's got that little sleeve, little collar, whatever on it. Cause like these here, it's just a regular bolt. I had to put the washer on it. These are my valve covers. They look good when they were both on there. I took some of this, I really miss when they used to make copper coat, but this is about the best thing. It's like this dark blue. It's similar, but it's still not as good. So I put some on here and basically glued it to it, so when I do go to put it back on, I won't have any issues. I pulled the AC compressor back off, so because that was hanging over here. It was really hard to get to, but because that'll slide easy. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow I'll have the bolts. I'm gonna come back over here and try to put this back on, put that on there, and I might leave these on here. I might take them off. I was gonna take it off the stand, put it on a pallet, kind of throw a strap over to hold it down. Then I'm gonna put the flywheel, pressure plate, and clutch on, and then have it ready for Saturday morning. We're gonna try to go ahead and put it in the truck. So hopefully we won't have any more issues. So it's a little small setback. But yeah, I definitely wasn't expecting this thing. You can see how thin that is versus this one. Oh, these are pretty good gaskets. Got the little chrome piece in there, little metal piece to so you don't tear it. And this is completely flat. This bends upward when it's on the truck. This one bends down, so it's got this little piece that slides in. So I'm just gonna let that stay there and dry. And that's about it. But yeah, that one looks good. I'm still waiting on the carburetor. So hopefully I can get the other valve cover on tomorrow and get the clutch on, and we're gonna get it ready for to drop it in. So I think that's something. Oh, I need to get a PCV valve, and then there's a picture. Oh yeah, here you go. This is all the different valve covers you can get. So then you got these different breather caps. And I'm sure where I bought them from, they can get some new ones. I can probably just get them from O'Reilly's, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna go with this one. It's got the little spout on it, because that goes to the original air breather, which I still have and still want to use, but I don't know if I'm gonna put that back on it or if I'm just gonna get this one. I'll probably go with a chrome one. And then you got these here that I'm sure are for the spark plug wires. I'm just not sure. There's something missing there. It's supposed to go on it, so I might have to call them and ask them what goes on it. They might have specialty bolts for this. But yeah, we're getting close. So hopefully the next video I'll have the clutch and stuff on it. Thanks for watching.
Let me take this thing out. Get it in the drill straight. It ain't straight. Ow! Gosh, my thumb is cracked. Had it in there straight on. That's pretty good. I don't know if it's gonna spin it or not. I feel resistance on it. There we go. It's gonna pump now. I feel it.
We got all.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Yep. 1, 2. Getting them over here.
Nice.
Oh yeah, she's oiling. All of them fill up here. Oops, it's gonna drip on the motor. I don't know if that one did. I think that's when you pour the oil in. Yeah.
All these over
Yeah,
here.
it's running. They're all doing it. That's all you gotta do. I mean, that's prime now. You feel it rolling on the grill. It's got pressure. Yeah, that's filling up nice.
Work it here.
Just a couple spots. Alright.
Good. I didn't drop my socket in the hole.
Right.
I've done that before. Then you had to turn take the oil pan back on.
Oh, I had to get some deep. I thought I had deep socket.
Oh, I see. The motor is leaning a little bit. That's what it is.
Put that back.